Hello and welcome everyone to DDC Inside episode. I don't know what episode it is. I have Amanda with me today. Hello, Amanda.
Hi,
So
I'm
it's,
back
uh,
again.
It's another episode in English today, which is okay.
Yes,
Uh,
I say.
so our international audience also can watch the podcast, which is quite
No,
nice.
also Germans. I
Yeah,
believe
the
a lot
German-
of people
The
understand
Germans
English.
can always watch the podcast because usually it's in German, but this time our international also can watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some topics today. They're like a little mixed topics.
Mm-hmm.
First, I want to talk about like the market situation because that came up, and then we talk about you were in Portugal with Nico and Damian. We talk about this, and we were in Belgium last week, and we also talk about this. So I would start broad with the market situation.
Mm.
What are you seeing right now? What are the market conditions and across the different countries we operate in? And what do you see?
Yeah, of course, we are talking about IT channels. I think a lot of things happening in the IT, computer related. Well, if as everybody knows, due to the AI keep booming, that's components and memories and are having shortage. It causes the production capacity very tight, and I think it's not the news. Everybody knows the price increasing a lot on memory part, which is affect a lot to the notebooks and PCs and definitely this increase the cost for the end user to buy those PCs and notebooks. Same time, yeah, higher cost means people buy less. Probably, I think the cost is too high that people are getting problem to accept it. Yeah, we can see from the COL per distribution regarding to those products. So B2C especially. I think B2B is still moving forward because the development has to be done. The school project, the government, a lot of investment has to be done. So I think B2B market is more or less less effect. However, yeah, on our side, by the way, the war increase also the container prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think the container costs like a double compared to Q1, and that definitely affect to a lot of let's say lower cost products with a bigger size, you know. Yeah, so I think the market is a little bit negative, but I wouldn't say it's totally negative. I guess due to the higher price and margin, more or less everybody manage. And on our side, we don't really have a so big impact. We are still on the growing phase because we are opening the new market. We are doing more customers in different countries, and this is how we could diverse our risk because we are not only in one country, but we are in more countries, and we access more reseller customers and
that
more
would have been-
partner program customers. And
My next question would have been like, is there? I don't want to disturb.
Yeah.
My next question would have been: is there a difference between the markets, or is this all happen globally?
Well, from production side, definitely it's very challenging because the demand is in hardware is very challenging. So definitely that effect from all over Asia, and when component is shortage everywhere. So I must say the effect is everywhere. Okay, the business of AI, and you see a lot of good numbers over there.
Yeah.
But this is not something we are doing. We are working with. So in our business area, I must say is in general impact everywhere the same. the container price is to Europe especially going up. Asia is closer to China, so I wouldn't say the shipping cost is affect a lot, but the notebooks and component prices still racing up, so this part is nearly the same.
Yeah, this is my next question. Like you said, container prices have been going up. What are we seeing with that, and how are we as DDC handling this?
I think it is not the first time. Last time was in COVID situation. I think the container price went up to almost 15K, 18K per container, including the truck cost. Right now it's not that high yet, but we are seeing it's going that direction somehow. If the war is not going to somehow cooling down, the challenge is there. I think, this is not something we could control or manage, and in the end, the price is going to the cost. And we are doing same as everyone, that we have to hike our prices into the market, and it is what it is. I think everybody the same. Nobody can make differences.
That we have to higher prices is like a necessity because of the everything that's going on. It's not like there's one thing. It's like several things now.
I think that's definitely challenging for entire business, and this challenging is not only for IT. I think IT has a more impact because of component shortage and everything.
Everything's come together with IT.
But when you have a container prices going up, then it affects even your daily related products, which is import from China or Asia. And that's also generating the life cost is going higher. I must say it's not easy to say positive with what's happening, but I think positive part could be we got new technology, we got AI, which is improving a lot of stuff in our life, and this is what I see positive. Okay, I'm the person who totally see AI is let's say KI in German is positive for our life, and it's going to give a contribution to the medical health care, and so I think it's a positive. People has to be open-minded and face it, to understand it, and this is something very important.
For me, it's like I'm always complaining that I can't afford RAM memory at the moment, but I'm also working a lot with AI, so it's like I'm partially responsible for this. But cool. Now we get to something more nice. You were in Portugal 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
What have you been doing there?
Actually, that trip was initially invited by our clients, our partner, Big Care. Miguel just say, "Hey, guys, we have a really nice celebration in Porto, and this and that, and you guys should see it." And same time, because you remember, we are doing our management tour with local teams, and then so I just say, okay, let's combine it. So our management team, or what we are doing in the back office here, we can understand what local is doing, and at the same time we participate this really biggest event in Porto, which is really amazing. What we see, how people really enjoy and celebrate this day. They call what's that? San Joao.
I don't know.
So and then after that we went to the wine area. So we ran the Airbnb. We sitting there together, our management together with local management, and to understand what do they need support from our side to implement a better tool to enhance their performance, reduce the back office job, have more time to work with customer and to understand the culture differences and to plan the event, partner program events of the second half year, and to understand what they achieve. I think we done pretty well, pretty good job in Portugal this year. This team at this moment is amazing because they with full of energy. They're closing very good projects and so we go there to share, and we also all have a new office which is I have to visit in Lisbon. So it's very positive hype over there, to be honest.
Yeah, it sounds like you did everything. Like my question would have been, did you work there? Did you do this? But you worked there, you went to meetings, you had
this is how we do it, right? Yeah, we have a good time with customer. We invited to his house. So it's really nice relationship we had. We had a meeting with him. Our management went to already Lisbon office and to see how they develop over years till what they have today. And yes, we rent the Airbnb in one area, which is I love most. I always want to go there, and yeah, it's a good chance that we all sitting there together 3-4 days. That we talk everything and we work from there all together. Sometimes individually, sometimes together, and then we're drinking wine, of course, and we went also port testing in one of very famous port vineyard.
okay.
Yeah, so we done a lot in work, business, team build up, customer relationship, lifestyle, everything you can name about it.
And regarding like the team, do you think why do those in-person, not events, like, but you see the team in Portugal and stuff, why does this matter?
Well, actually, if you remember a few months ago, we did Spain. So now this whole thing, normally I'm the person who managing the local team and I go to talk to them, support them to the clients. However, we need a lot of improvement in the back office side, which is I'm not doing it. I mean, Damian, Nico, Yannick, 3 of them had to build a tool for marketing and back office and everything to support them, to support their clients. And I don't want to be the person who explain everything from left to right. And I think it's time for the management to go to the local, to understand by themselves, to communicate by themselves, that they can do their job better way and more correct way, instead of I explained.
Yeah, and also like it's in person, happening in person, so it's not like
it's
via Teams or anything. And
I think this is very important to have a understanding, good communication in between our own team.
Yeah,
and then we can bear the same goal and same direction, same way of communication to outside.
Yeah, what I was thinking was like we have like a lot of countries we operate in, and it's hard to keep the team in the same boat, so to speak, when you're just doing it via Teams or
that's very difficult because everybody is busy. You know, we have every Friday sales meeting for 2 hours, and then you're sitting with 10-15 people together and you talk about this and that. It's too many topics, and then we meet up only in Christmas time, which is 3 days for all the countries together is also not enough, to really. Of course, day by day we are calling and team meetings, but to really understand how the local team works with their clients and what's important and what is their specialties and what is their goal, what they want to achieve, is better in person, sitting there and to understand it. We did it in Spain, and now we do it in Portugal, and our next stop will be sitting with Fausto in Italy because Italy is also growing, and in the way we cannot let them be hanging there alone. We are supporting them from the back office and marketing side. So yeah, being there is important to show them that's how we want to support them, from the operation side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, and last week, now I joined you for this, so I know what we did there. We were in Belgium. We were in Antwerp on Tuesday and Friday. What did we do there? I mean, I know, but
Well, our mission was, we got 2 tasks over there. And first task is to visit IT reseller, which is IT reseller group in Belgium. We signed a contract, and so to show our team to understand what is the next step, because you are not only signing the contract.
yeah.
You have to implement the partner program with their members. There's 280 members, and we had to plan the marketing till end of the year. We had to plan the promotion with them. We have to plan the logistically, where they can buy the stock, where they can buy the goods. We had to introduce ourselves. So IT reseller visit is our main task. And then the second task is to sign the sponsorship in hockey club. So this is the introduction from Bob from 2x2. He's a member of the club, and I visited the club last time. And it's a very nice place with good environment. So what I see is it's a good energy to bring our partners also to meet up there, because in the club we got a really good facility for the meeting rooms, for the area which we can sit outside. There's 3,000 members in this club, so every Friday there's a lot of people also coming to this area to relax with the family, with the kids or teens. So it's more like, and same time this club has 100 business members. So we are one of that if we are in the sponsorship. So it's a multi-function for us to sign this sponsorship. So that's also to show, so you are there to take some nice photo to show, because we want to show the people also
of course.
what we are doing, in our business. And Antwerp is a really nice city. I like it a lot, and it's
Really
in a
nice,
very good location. Not so many people bring it up, when you talk about Belgium, people talk about Brussels or Brugge, some tourist place, but Antwerp is always the place I really like most in Belgium.
People from Belgium now listening, no, I would always say Antwerp.
Yeah, it's near the Holland. So I must say we're looking forward to hold several partner program event there, to invite our German customer, or let's say Dutch customer, Belgian customer in the area, or even French. Luxembourg is not so far away, to join us over there and to like a regular gather. I must say this is something I'm looking forward, because it's really nice environment to meet up
the club was really nice.
Yeah,
It was
to
really-
meet up our partner program customers, to talk about everything.
Yeah, regular viewers now think he's so quiet today. That's because she's answering all my questions before I can ask him.
Yeah,
which is good, but I don't have much to do today, it seems. No, but then I would ask it's not the closing question, but it's the last question I have.
Yeah.
Is we not only sponsor the hockey club, we do now a lot of sponsoring, I think. We do the swimming club, SG Dortmund, and we are the handball team we're also sponsoring.
And then in Monza, we
we did the Monza thing. So
also
You also said like in a few podcasts again already like why this is important for you. Or could you explain like why this is important for you?
Sports. Actually, I definitely think sports is very important activity, whatever type of sports. It's important to have a part of that. I personally like it. I mean, of course, we can sponsor all different stuff, but we can't, because with the company size and with understanding, because we are not really sponsor for the name to be seen. Otherwise, you go to YouTube or you go to Instagram and so on, so on. And I would say the sponsorship is more personal connections with people, because usually we sponsor the golf, which is I'm part of the golf players in the team in several different teams. We competing, and then or we do swimming club, which is my daughters are swimming in SK Dortmund, so we do a sponsorship there to support them to. And then handball team we also support because of Andreas Phoebe, that we have a very good relationship to support this really active teenage woman sports team. Every sponsorship or this hockey plays, every sports sponsorship, it brings a very high energy value instead of just the name to be seen. Of course, we wish more people see our brands, and this is what we are doing every day anyways. But to make a sponsorship with something we feel or I feel is very important in the life is something extra, So I like sports. I like to see all the athletes, all the people competing on the field, doing their best, and training every day. I know how hard is training for. I'm not doing that, but my two daughters, for example, they do swimming. You can see how they are training, and then you go to see football or different players. It's a discipline, and it's very hardcore to becoming a good sports, good athlete. So I like to support that because it's very strong energy.
Yeah, also when you talk to the people we sponsor, like I think about the SK Dortmund, for example, when I talked to the owner, she was like really happy, and because in general, like especially in Germany, there's money in football, but everything else there's no money, and they all sports aside from football are looking for support. Like they're looking for the money. They need money to finance all this stuff.
Yeah, we are now we're doing sponsorship with the fund, the money, and same time we also support a lot of smaller teams with the products. Especially I like the kids club, kids sports club. That's we can support them extra products, and they can use our products, and we do what we could. Yeah, and but like I said,
cannot sponsor them all. That's too much.
No, we do what we could, and but I like those sports energy and the people around. When you talk with them, like you said, they have a kind of passion,
Yeah.
This kind of passion is very, it's a high value. It's a high value. Yeah.
Okay, that was all my questions. Do you have something to say? Otherwise, we wrap it up.
Me? No, I think I'm quite busy today because we have to learn AI stuff and work, and I think next time we bring other topics. All the people has any questions or any?
Yeah, I think I already know the topic for next week, but I don't want to spoil it.
Okay, next week.
And
Okay.
maybe it doesn't work for next week, so I won't make any promises I can keep.
Yeah, I think I come back once a while, every few weeks, and just to talk a bit about our development, our business progress. This week is busy because I think yesterday I visit API, our distributor, and tomorrow going to visit Aqua Tooling. Yes, and then Friday there's another customer visit. So this is times before the holiday we can visit customer, and then holiday season comes, will be a bit cool down. Okay, good. So we'll see you
See you in the next one.
next time.